Hey there guys, this is Flamzron, aka YouTube's Tosuke, and this is the Dissidia Final Fantasy commentary. I'm glad I get to do this game because one, it's a new game, and two, this game has a saving replay feature, so it's not the footage of some guy from YouTube playing this game. This is actually my footage. This is actually footage of me playing the game. And so with that said, I apologize if my gameplay style is, below the Dissidia standard or whatever. But, I'm just taking Cloud and beating up Squall. I think I now know that Cloud is in fact my favorite Final Fantasy character. I wasn't sure at first because I wanted to see the others. And, I want to see the other cool characters, like Squall, Tidus, Zack, Ramza, Vincent. And after playing this game, I think Cloud is my favorite character. And I'm pretty low on HP, so I better use my EX mode and go all Omni Slash on his ass. If I can hit him. Come on. Stand still. Yeah. Oh yeah, he's gonna get Omni Slashed. Watch this. This is pretty cool. Yeah. Getting pwned by Cloud. Strife. And he's still alive. But I'm pretty low on HP, so I better, run away and, attack him when he's at his weak point. Of course, he's pretty low on HP too, so it won't be that hard to kill him. I could probably finish him off. Yeah, in fact, I can already tell by looking at that little counter thing. For those of you who don't really understand or don't really know about this battle system, let me explain. You have this thing called bravery, which are those numbers that are next to your character, and you increase it by attacking the opponent with a circle, which is your bravery attack. And bravery is your like how much damage you do. Like the more bravery you have, the more damage you do. So it's almost like a damage indicator and like a little damage counter. And so then after you get enough bravery, you can attack with your HP attacks to do damage. And when they turn purple like they did before, that means that you can kill an enemy with one HP attack because you have enough to kill them. And that happens a lot in this game. And here's Bartz. He's a pretty cool character. And I'm fighting Kefka. Or a version of Kefka. It's like, I don't know, Crystal Kefka. Take that. Oh yeah. That's my favorite combo with Bartz, where he takes an axe and he throws it at the opponent, bringing them closer, and then he takes Zidane's two swords and does a spinning move. And yes, for those of you who are hardcore Final Fantasy fans who haven't played Dissidia, it is Zidane, not Zidane. And yes, it is Tidus and not Titus. Zidane does sound better than Zidane though, but Tidus, I will admit, doesn't really sound as good. And then there's Ultimacia instead of Ultimecia. But I think those are the only name things. I'm just gonna kill Kefka. One thing is interesting about Bartz is that he can use a lot of different attacks from other people and use other people's weapons because he's a mime. Like right there, he's using Soul Eater, a move from Cecil. I would have preferred him to be a swordsman, but mime is okay. I think they did that because he, in his game, he could get any class. He could use any class that he wanted to. So they thought it would be easier if he was just a mime. He will protect everyone too. He's voiced by Jason Spacek, I think, who did Ryoho and Scryed. Hey! Watch this! Watch how quickly I can kill this guy. Watch this. Okay, check this out. Watch this. See how quickly that was? It's all because of the bravery system. They'll probably keep that if they make a second Dissidia game. Bartz's personality did kind of surprise me. I thought he would be, more of the regular type, like, I don't know, Sora or something, not as cheerful and not as adventurous. Now I'm fighting Crystal Squall, And you see that move right there? He took Cloud's sword, and then now he gets Squall's gunblade, and That's one of the examples of the moves he can do. I'm just fighting Squall. So far in the game, I've beaten story mode with Cloud, Bartz, and Squall, and I'm currently working on, the final, storyline. And then after that, I think I was going to do Tidus. I should probably have done everybody so that they're strong, but I don't really think it matters because in versus mode or like quick fight mode, you can like adjust their level and their equipment to your liking if you're fighting them. Like if you're playing as that character, you use whatever stats they have. Some of these characters are kind of bitchy, like Zidane, for example. He always like runs around. He's so agile, and he's kind of hard to hit sometimes. He's like Ruka in Tales of Versus, except not as annoying, because in Tales of Versus, Ruka would run all over the place and wouldn't even let you attack him. He's like, that's based on his personality. And you just saw me level up too, since this game is like Final Fantasy, so it has to have some RPG elements. And we're seeing Bart's special move. For those of you who are wondering, the reason why he has those 3 stars on his head was because in Final Fantasy V, his game, he would when you would level up a class, because your character didn't level up, the class did, you get a star, and it's kind of symbolizing that thing. Oh, look here, we're fighting Sephiroth, the badass of the Final Fantasy series, and I'm gonna try and kill him if I can hit him. I'm sorry to say, but in Dissidia, Sephiroth sounded, kind of like he was kind of pedophile-ish, the stuff he said to Cloud in his little video, like his little cutscene with Cloud before you fight him in his story. He was like, "You are a puppet. If you desire something,